Hello everyone, welcome back to Uncommon Sense. This is a chance to be together and a warm welcome to those of you who are tuning in for the very first time. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, I'd like to tell you about our program. Our program is about making your life better, calmer, peaceful, and more satisfying. We hope it's also a chance to grow by learning and listening to the wisdom is shared by our guests. With me today is someone I admire a great deal, Mary Coleman. I met her maybe 2 or 3 months after she came to the University of Michigan, which was August 2002. Met her at a dinner in Ann Arbor. And I have admired about her several things. Her enthusiasm, her comprehension, her energy, and her ability to see things through. She is our current president of the University of Michigan. Prior to that, she was president of the University of Iowa. She has her PhD in chemistry from the University of North Carolina. She has done work in the Cancer Institute on immunology, immune systems, which interests me a great deal. And she is also professor of biological chemistry at the medical school at the University of Michigan and professor of chemistry at SLNA, which stands for something in arts.
Literature, Science, and the Arts.
So literature, SLNA, Science, Literature, and the Arts. Well, welcome. We're very thrilled you're in Midland.
Thank you.
She is in Midland to better learn our community, but also have Midland better learn the University of Michigan. I was very interested in science. There's much talk about women getting interested in science, and clearly you did at a very early age. What drew you to that subject?
Well, I was fortunate that I came from a family that really valued education. My father's a chemist and taught chemistry at a university. And I just gravitated to science when I was in junior high school. And I was really fortunate because I was in junior high school at a time when Sputnik was launched.
Yeah.
And there was sort of a national obsession in the U.S. about encouraging young people in science because the U.S. was so worried about losing the space race. And I was offered all sorts of opportunities for summer programs, for lab work when I was in high school, science fairs. It was great fun. And I really was able to follow a passion and did that all the way through college and graduate school and in the early part of my career. And so I absolutely loved science and loved the fact that I was doing something that had relevance to human disease.
What drew you then to administration?
Well, you know, I've often said it's kind of by accident that I came into administration because I was at the University of Kentucky and I was a faculty member in the Cancer Center. I was doing cancer research. Very happy. I had a lab. I had graduate students, postdoctoral fellows. My work was going well. But one day the university administration came to me and needed someone to help administer the Cancer Center. And so they wanted me to come help for just a few months. I thought this was going to be temporary.
Right.
And I wasn't sure that I wanted to do it, but agreed to help. And actually, when I got into it, I discovered that it was a very different part of life.
Yes.
Because I could have an impact on a bigger organization than just my lab or just my little area of research, and discovered that really I had an appetite for it. And stayed much longer than I had thought, and in fact then left the university and started this career that ultimately ended as the university president.
Quixotic. Life is quixotic.
Well, it is, and you know, I've often thought about that many things that happen to you in life are by accident. You either take the opportunity or not. I took this chance because it was something that I discovered that I liked, and I'm very glad that I did.